A very good morning to everyone. So this is we're going to cover the market analysis for the upcoming week, which is the 11 January until the 15th January 2021. Okay, yes, this is the second week of uh, trading analysis, and then is the week after the NFP trading. Okay, so we'll get started with, as usual, we come to the AUD pair first. So as we can see, okay, because AUD has been rallied to a very high price, okay, very high price. So I prefer look into weekly to have my analysis first, okay. So weekly, as what we can see is, okay, market is touching this level. Okay, this is where we know as key line level. Okay, so basically for the upcoming week, I'm expecting some drop before it advances again. Okay, why I say so? Because as we see in day one, or let's say H4, okay, in H4, so there's some seller force there, but basically the entire thing is still an uptrend. So market can at least drop to where? Okay, market can drop to this level and bounce up again. Okay, this is the prediction. So for the upcoming week, okay, so until here we have a buy position, is still a safe trade. Okay, because the entire thing is still an uptrend. So if the market today able to broke this level, then I can see market will slightly drop to this level first, and then at this level I be looking for setup and bounce up again. Okay, so this is for AUD USD. So the next will be AUD yen. Okay. Okay, we only look into day one. Okay, AUD yen, wow, very high, very clear uptrend. Okay, very clear uptrend, but not expecting a straight up. A retracement will be better. Or always wait for a retracement first. Because if you buy here, okay, the question is where I going to TP? Maybe you say, oh, this price. Any evidence for you to TP? No. But if the market come back, let's say drop to this level, I buy here, at least I know, yes, this is the first level I can TP. Why? Because I have a data for me to reference. This is the point. Most people know how to entry any place you can entry, but not everyone really know where to exit their position. So this is what most people need. Okay, so for this as same thing, last week I've been telling that a lot of seller going to sell here. As you can see, seller sell but get trapped. Why? Because those seller are just seller. They don't know what is trading. They don't know what the market is happening. They don't know what the market is telling them. So they go for short. If you truly follow what I teach, what I advise, you're not going to for short. You only look for buy trade. Okay. So this also buy, look for buy. The next will be Aussie Swiss franc. Okay, Aussie Swiss franc. Yeah, as you can see, quite clear pin buys coming out. Okay, so maybe a pullback first and then advance again. So for this pullback, okay, in day one, okay, if I just look into day one, I will be expecting somewhere here. Okay, I will be expecting somewhere here, but for the market to drop to this level is a huge drop, right? Okay, it's a huge drop. So I'm expecting I look into H4 to see where is the closest area. Okay, so for sure this is the area. Okay, this is the area for the market to bounce first. So if the market able to broke below, then I can see a downside exposure, much more clearer downside exposure for this AUD CHF. So the next will be, okay, Aussie, New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD very clear. I will only wait over this area. Okay, only wait over this area. Okay, and then the next will be New Zealand dollar. Okay, New Zealand dollar very clear also. A drop first, okay, drop to this level. Okay, I want the market drop to this level, will be a very good risk reward to my trade. And then New Zealand CHF, New Zealand CHF, also very clear in uptrend. Okay, but I'm expecting this level. Okay, this will be my A grade key level. So this level I'll be looking for buy trade. Next will be New Zealand yen. Okay, New Zealand yen, wow, very clear. So for those pair like keep this kind of rally, you may expect a retracement first before you catch the price. Okay, before you catch the trade, always look for a retracement first. Don't just jump in. Or I see, oh, Monday market open, so happy, jump in. No, most of the time when they rally last week, they will this week, like first 2 days, will be having retracement and then continue with their trend. Okay, so the next will be GBP pound. GB pound pair. Okay, so GBP, let's look into GBP. Okay, GBP very clear as well. Still in the uptrend, but as you can see, this is a very clear buy level. Before that, as you can see, a lot of buyer are actually defending. But I see there's one thing very clear. As you can see, the wick is getting lower and lower. Means what? Means that seller is having much more power than buyer at this price, or we can say that at this zone. Means that I'm expecting that next week market can drop until this level first before it advance again this level. The market going to drop until this level and we can see a upside exposure. So this GBUSD. So the next will be GBAUD. Okay, so GBPUSD, wow. Okay, basically a retracement, then I can see a downside exposure, continue to see a downside exposure. Expecting a upswing first. Next will be GBCHF. Range market very clear. Okay, so this I'm not going to talk more about this. This very clear range market. Just sell at the top, buy at the bottom. Okay, this also good for short. Okay, good for a short trade. For this, may look for a short trade is possible. Much more higher chance. Okay. So basically, this is the level that this is the high point that market wanted to approach to. But as I can see, a lot of seller are actually shorting. So maybe next week, okay, before the market advance again, they will little drop and gain some much more stronger power before they go up. So if you know about trend line, you can draw a trend line here. Then you know estimate which is the price that they can drop to, and you're able to catch. So maybe around this price, then we can catch a upside exposure. So let's look in the visual. Yeah, mostly there. So as you can see, market is quite strong in drop. So around this area, I will look for setup and I go for buy. As you can see, every time when the market drop to this level, when it drop to this trend line, there will be a setup before they advance. So this is a very strong and good information for us as a trader. Okay, very good information. So next will be GBCHF. Okay, GBCHF. So as we can see that market can go up again and go down. Okay, this is what we are expecting for. Okay, the next will be Euro trade. Okay, the first will be Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD. So Euro USD, okay, very clear. So basically, Euro USD, they can at least drop to this level before advancing. Okay, I will be expecting here. So next week, I'm going to see the market like drop, will be drop another 50 to 70 pip to this area. And I will only wait for buy over this area because buy is always my favor because I'm a trend trader. If you, let's say you are been trading for some times, I can guarantee, okay, I can guarantee at the last point you will only trade with the trend because you will observe that, yeah, follow the trend will be the safe ever, most safe trade ever. Okay. Okay, the next will be Euro GBP. Okay, so Euro GBP, as what I discussed with my member last week, we look for short trade. Yes, market drop because you can see market very clear. Lower low, lower low, lower low. So why you wanted to go for buy even though you see a blue candle like this? Don't go for buy. Always understand. Don't understand yourself. Understand the market story is much more important. And those who are just blindly follow the strategy, you definitely dead because strategy is just 10%. Market story consists of 50%, and then the left is your emotion. It's the emotion. It's your emotion. Okay, so Euro or C also retracement first. Okay, a retracement first. Okay, so basically we can see one thing is market touches this very strong resistance, or this is resistant area, not killer area. Okay, very clear resistance. But in one thing that we can see the market is still in a trend trading. Okay, it's still in a trend. So basically overall market is still in an uptrend. Okay, as you can see, higher, high, higher, high. Okay, so basically market is in a trend trading, but just okay, as this move make me concerned. And this move make me concerned. Why? Because a sudden huge drop, okay, it can drop to somewhere around here and bounce up, okay. But I will, of course, I will. Once the market drop to this level, I will not just rush into it. I will wait for a setup. Okay, wait for a setup because as you can see, the market can drop to here. Confirm there's lower time frame. There must be some trend changing. So why we want to against the trend? Don't ever against the trend. Okay, this is very clear drop. So if you wanted to short, this will be your level to have a short. As you can see, I have my market analysis so fast and so precise because of practice. Okay, if you want to do so, practice is much more important. You don't try to compare with me because I have much more experience than you guys. Because I have more than 5 to 6 years experience in just purely understand price action. Okay, once you master the price action knowledge, you can be a very good trader. Okay, so for this, it's still in a very clear uptrend, EuroCAD. Okay, EuroCAD is still in a very clear uptrend. But before it advance again, I can see the market wanted to test this level to have their advancement. So means that market can drop to here and advance. But before they advance, they must have a setup. Okay, Euro Yen. Okay, Euro Yen. So Euro Yen, wow, very clear. I will be only wait over this area. Okay, this will be a very good buying area because the trend clear up. Okay, this area clear buy area. So why you wanted to become a seller? Oh, then let's look into gold. Okay, gold last week. Okay, touched this high point, and market have a massive drop of like more to 1,000 pips. Okay, so I'm expecting next week market going to straight drop to at least this level first. Okay, market will drop to this levels first, and then if there's no any sign of reversing up, market can test up to this level. Okay, so this okay, so for gold we look into a small time frame. Okay, so I can see there's a key level here. Okay, there's a key level here. So market touched the key level, so I'm expecting the market have a drop. If of course the drop will be first here close to like 100 to 200 pips, close to 200 and more pips. Okay, so this for gold. The next will be USD and others. Okay, so any inquiry you may always okay WhatsApp our number 018 288 2718. Yes. Okay, so for this USD yen, okay, this very clear. Okay, this will be a trade for upcoming week. So guys, you can focus on this USD yen. Look for a short trade. Okay, look for a short trade. Because why? Because if you ask me, hey, this is so guaranteed short or not, I can say a chance is higher. Okay, chance is higher. Why? Because if you short, let's say your SL will be very low. By just using here, your SL is very, very low. So this is a very good trade and low risk to trade. If really let's say hit your SL, don't worry. Then you can look for buy. If the market haven't changed the trend, you cannot say the market changed the trend. As uh, if you have the amount of money, yes, you can say the market changed the trend because you are the one who controlling. Okay, USD CAD. I'm to be honest that I'm expecting some normal retracement because the market cannot just rally like this, cannot just like straight drop like this. It's some retracement is needed. Okay, some retracement is needed. Okay, so I'm looking to because USDK is not very clear to me. Not expecting yes. Okay, so for the upcoming week, I can see that here to here. Okay, so at least next week go USD can test to here that I can see a sharp drop. Okay, here then we can see a short position, so it means that next week market wanted to come up again. So it's close to how many pips? It's like close to like 70 pips only. Okay, so CAD CHF very clear. Before that is moving in a channel, but market now breakthrough, so we can see a retest, then we can see a bounce up. Okay, CAD yen. Okay, CAD yen, I'm still looking for short. Okay, looking for short is not because of the not because of it's in a downtrend, but just as you can see, this level is very strong in seller. Can you see? Very strong in seller. So I will definitely the seller going to push the price, and then we can look for a price to buy it. Okay, CHF yen. Okay, so basically CHF yen. Okay, so market is reached the top already. The market will reach the top. So maybe next week have a drop first. So the drop will be just till here, drop to here, and I can see a bounce up. Okay, so this will be the conclusion for the upcoming week market analysis, which is for the 11 January until the 15 January 2020. So this is the market analysis, and thank you for watching. So if you like our video, feel that our analysis is very clear to you, please give us a like and subscribe our channel. Okay, thank you and safe trade.